Pilate sees that they're back, and he was hoping that Herod would take care of it for him so he wouldn't have to deal with this, be bothered with this. But that causes him to be less likely to want to put Jesus to death, because he figures, and he actually says this, Herod didn't find anything wrong. He didn't find him deserving of death. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to punish him. I'm going to satisfy you. I'm going to chastise him. I'm going to have him scourged, disgusted with them, because he knows Jesus is not guilty of a Roman crime, but they keep pushing and pushing. He says, take him away and judge him, take him away and crucify him yourself. He wasn't giving them permission to crucify him. He's just saying, I don't want anything to do with this. And they say, if you don't crucify him, you are no friend of Caesar. And
amazing.
Yes.
I mean, the levels of hypocrisy are astonishing, that as if they gave a damn about Caesar. He's their enemy.
That's right.
But they're using this.
When they say we have no king but Caesar, that's blasphemy. They have committed blasphemy.
On their terms.
On their terms, that's blasphemy.
That's what I'm saying, there's so much drama here that it's hard to take in, that they would say to him, then you are no friend. They're threatening him.
They're threatening him, but he knows this is, you see, when the Gospels were written, the people who wrote them, they weren't thinking, well, 2,000 years from now, somebody's going to be reading this book. They were, the people who were alive in the church at the time knew all the backstory of the things I'm telling you about. That they knew. So what did they know? And what they knew was that Tiberius Caesar was notoriously paranoid, like most of the Caesars were. They were always afraid of getting murdered. And he had put to death one of his closest advisors, a man named Sejanus, on the charge of treason. And that had happened only a few months before, maybe the year prior. And that news had come to Jerusalem. The Jewish leaders knew it. And with this, you are no friend of Caesar, Sejanus was friend of Caesar. Okay, that's a title of like a person who was given special privileges and honors by Caesar. So Sejanus, who was friend of Caesar, a very close advisor of Tiberius Caesar, was put to death by Tiberius. And a lot of people who were part of his circle. So by saying to Pilate, you are no friend of Caesar, they were saying, if you don't kill Jesus, we will tell Tiberius that we brought a man to you who we told you claimed to be a king, that's treason, and you didn't do anything about it. So maybe you won't kill him today, but we're going to tell Tiberius, you're going to be called to Rome, and he'll take care of you there. So this is why immediately after they say this, he ascends the judgment seat to sentence Jesus to death, because he knows it's going to be Jesus or himself.